Hi everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Dawn. I'm John Branningham. We're working on our month of finding our parks. We're out in nature, we're doing nature stuff. And you know, up here at Giant Sequoia, among the giant sequoias in Sequoia National Park, people generally look at the big things. We're not in a sequoia grove right now, but there are sugar pines, which are massive, massive, massive. They're only moderately shorter than the giant sequoias. They're obviously not as thick, nothing is, but it's this huge thing. But here's the thing, in an environment like that, you tend to get distracted by the macrocosm, and there are millions of little microcosms around. Little flowers that support whole ecosystems in and of themselves, right? All this sort of thing. You've got something like this log here, which is teeming with termites and will be destroyed over the next 50 years or something. Who knows? I don't know. Because there's so many termites in there, it'll be ripped up by bears and all sorts of things. Okay, so what is the thing today? Today we're going to take a look at when you interacted with the microcosm, and that's your poem, the microcosm poem, right? And so how do you do this? Well, you remember a time when something like that happened. You were sitting on the beach and suddenly you realized you had a frog near you. That kind of thing, right? What could I do? You know what? I just said frogs. I'm thinking about frogs. There used to be a place near our house in Los Angeles you'd go to. People don't get this about Los Angeles. You've got a lot of city, but there's these weird little pockets that are still natural. I mean, like they were 150 years ago. And so we'd ride our bikes to this place, and there's this weird little pocket that was just full of these tiny little tree frogs, and we got them and we played with them, and I think that those are endangered now. I don't think it was me directly responsible for that. I think it has to do with more with the growth and the fact that they stock these lakes with fish, which are not indigenous. But we used to play with them, and you know, just kind of watch them. They never got bigger than that, and that's a great memory. And it taught me to be gentle, so that I didn't hurt these things. That's a great lesson. But I wouldn't say that specifically. I'd allow that to come through. Like, play with it only with your hands. You never close your hands on top of it, right? And then you make sure that it gets back when it wants to be free. That kind of thing. Okay, when you have that, put it down below, and I'll see you tomorrow on 30 Days Until Dawn.